had this idea that if people in the world of work have command of language, then they can navigate any space to rise into the best version of themselves and also do their greatest work. I'm Holley Murchison. I am an entrepreneur, a multimedia storyteller. The goals for Oratory Glory are really to offer multimedia content and learning experiences that help people self-actualize. So how can you grow into your best self so that you can then do your best work? I do not think that women of color have been given the tools to effectively create their businesses. But I do think that women of color work so well together that they've done a good job of creating their own resources, of figuring things out, of being scrappy. I think that we've been hungry enough to blaze trails and pave ways and be creative and innovative enough to come up with resources and ideas of our own. And that's what entrepreneurship is really about, ingenuity.
Hey, what's up? You've reached Holley. I'm not available at the moment, but if you leave a message, I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can.
It is great to be a friend. It is wonderful to be your colleague, and I'm so grateful.
I think no matter what happens for us, we know that there are always two things. We're always going to have amazing food together. We love to spend time in the kitchen. It can heal all things for us.
There are definitely points when I don't feel as confident about articulating myself or ideas. So I talk to my wife, I pray, I get really still, I meditate, I practice Reiki, and then I come back to this remembering that this idea was planted on my heart or in my head through something bigger than me, and I'm just the vessel for it. I've been able to take my ideas and execute on them by starting really small, assembling good teams around me, not being afraid to get messy and try, and doing the relentless work of continuing to sow on the seed that I've planted. I have a squad of amazing, visionary Black women in my corner, not even in my corner, at my side, in my front, at the back, surrounding me, one being my Aunt Tookie. Everything that I've been able to experience is because you were a possibility model. I can make a living doing what I do and being myself because I saw you traveling the world and teaching and jet setting and with your global community of friends and all your photo albums and books. And I was like, oh, I can do that. If the end game is to make your solutions real, what are the steps you need to take to make that happen? So I think the one, not being afraid to test out ideas and not being afraid of people being critical of their ideas. You are the perfect person to execute the idea you have.